are these people?
So, the Nord Stream pipeline, who done it? We don't know. We don't know who did it. So, I mean,
it's me, Joe.
Might be Joe. Joe might have done it. But anyway, there's no charges. Look at that. Denmark ends Nord Stream probe with no charges. So this is by Julia Conley over at Common Dreams. The country found deliberate sabotage, but wouldn't continue probe. Find out who was responsible. It's the second U.S. ally in the past month to end an investigation into the pipeline explosions. Why do you think that might be?
Oh, gee, I don't know. Because they're bitches. That's why.
Denmark this
they
week
don't want to make their overlords mad.
Became the latest country to close its investigation into the Nord Stream pipeline's underwater explosion in September 2022 that ended gas supplies from Russia to Germany. Danish authorities said Monday they found deliberate sabotage of the Russian and European-owned pipelines, but wouldn't go further in their probe to confirm who was behind the blasts. The assessment is that there are not sufficient grounds to pursue a criminal case, said the Danish police, prompting criticism from Russian officials and other critics. You can see some of the evidence that Grayzone fam found. Look up Das Boot. I'll try to annotate that for the lazy people watching the clips. Both Russia and the United States have been blamed for the explosions 7 months after Russia invaded Ukraine. The leaks, which experts said led to the single largest release of methane gas due to human activity, were discovered beneath the Baltic Sea off the coast of the Danish island of Bornholm. Seismic institutes found that 2 explosions had occurred underwater just before the leaks were recorded. Russian energy giant Gazprom owns a majority stake in the pipelines, with German, Dutch, and French companies also owning interests. Weeks before the leaks were discovered, Russia has intensified tensions in Europe by cutting gas supplies and suspected retaliation for sanctions against Moscow. So they had the valve, Collin. Why would they blow it up when they've got the cutoff switch on the other side? Does that make any sense to you?
Nothing makes sense to me.
The U.S. was a longtime critic of the Nord Stream pipelines, arguing they would increase European dependency on Russia for energy. Just before Russia invaded Ukraine on February 2022, President Joe Biden said in a joint news conference with German Chancellor Olaf Scholz that a Russian offensive would push the U.S. to bring an end to the Nord Stream 2 pipeline. But the U.S. has denied involvement in the explosions, calling veteran journalist Seymour Hersh February 23 report of the U.S. sabotage false and complete fiction. So look at him. Look at the little senior home resident. Look at him.
If Russia invades, that means tanks or troops crossing the border of Ukraine again. Then there will be no longer a Nord Stream 2. We will bring an end to it.
How will you do that? Exactly.
Yeah, how would you do that exactly?
Since the project and control of the project is within Germany's control.
We will
bomb it.
I promise you we'll be able to do it.
Oh, fucking.
Eat French fried when he should have pizza.
So we also got this cat. Old Blinky Blinkington Blinken the Third.
Ultimately, this is also a tremendous opportunity. It's a tremendous opportunity to once and for all remove the dependence on Russian energy, and thus to take away from Vladimir Putin the weaponization of energy as a means of advancing his imperial designs.
But Robin from Africa, though.
And that offers tremendous strategic opportunity for the years to come. We've significantly increased our production, as well as making available to Europe liquefied natural gas. And we're now the leading supplier of LNG to Europe to help compensate for
Oh.
any gas or oil that it's losing as a result of Russia's aggression against Ukraine.
So we're making money off of. Got it.
Yes.
Yeah. So Hirsch reported, based on an anonymous source who had direct knowledge of the operational planning, that Biden had authorized U.S. Navy divers to plant remotely triggered explosives that destroyed the Nord Stream pipeline, enlisting the help of the Norwegian Navy and Secret Service. In March 2023, weeks after Hirsch's report was released, the U.S. and several Western allies abstained in a defeated United Nations Security Council resolution to launch an international probe favored by Russia into the Nord Stream explosions. Why do you think Russia would want that investigated if they did it? Why? So look, there it is. Look at all of them with their hands up. We've seen this room before. We've seen many a shitty hand go up. So, earlier this month, Sweden concluded its investigation, saying the case did not fall under its jurisdiction, and noting that they had given material that can be used as evidence to German authorities for their probe. Swedish prosecutor Matt Lundqvist said that the primary assumption is that a state is behind it. Okay? The German federal prosecutor's investigation is ongoing. Journalist Thomas Fazzi suggested U.S. allies have dropped their probes because they are terrified of actually finding the culprit. Yep. The question of who caused the Nord Stream gas leak, said author Tony Nordfield, had troubled Swedish and Danish investigators so much they have closed their inquiries, just in case they uncover something embarrassing. Imagine any other case, Collin.
I mean, it's basically they're saying it without saying it. Basically,
Imagine like you're arrested for murder, but because your browser history will get revealed and that's embarrassing, they stop the investigation. Like that. What? Okay. So, yeah. I should have a video here, don't I? No, I don't. Not on this one. Next one. But yeah, they might uncover something embarrassing, Collin. I wonder what that embarrassing might be.
I don't know.
Yep.
Nothing that they want to implicate us.
No. No.
They want to answer for.
Just a quick, just another little update. Two of those things just got thrown out the window, so we'll never know. We'll never know who did it. If you think
if you watch Das Boot,
not the famous movie, but the thing titled in our YouTube feed. If you search our channel, you should find out some more stuff.
But didn't mainstream, and someone in the chat kind of confirm it, didn't our mainstream media basically confirm?
Well, they said it was Ukrainians
that we blew it up.
Did it.
No, I'm fairly certain that maybe the New York Times basically confirmed that we did it.
One or two might have let some stuff slip, but I also could be wrong. So, but anyway, if you think you know who did it, leave a comment. Let us know who you think did it. Share the stream. It's very easy. Hit the share button. Give it to your friends. Try to get this number to go up. Hit that subscribe button. Very simple things. Well, I don't ask for much,